are you? It's Motivational Monday, folks. Motivational Monday. And I'm hoping everybody had a wonderful weekend. I had a nice, relaxing weekend, and I really deserved it. I earned this one because I was tired after coming back and working overtime to catch up. But it's great to be back. And it's Motivational Monday, everybody. How are you? How are you today? Oh, I'm great. I'm great. I missed you guys. Missed talking to you. So I have quite a few things that I wanted to go over. But if you're just tuning in, let me introduce myself. I am Janice Lestar Simmons. I'm a survivor, a breaker of chains, and an advocate of domestic violence. But I'm here to talk to you about breaking the generational curse of high blood pressure and sugar diabetes in my family. Now, those of you who don't know my story, okay, I had been diagnosed with high blood pressure and a borderline diabetic. During COVID, the beginning of it, I lost my younger brother to high blood pressure. Now, my father had passed from this many years ago. High blood pressure and sugar diabetes was the issue that he had. And after I lost my little brother, 3 months later, I lost my oldest brother to sickness. And 3 months after that, I lost my mother. So what it did, it made me realize I needed to take my health seriously, okay? That was a 6-month time span that I lost 3 immediate family members. Again, like I said, my father, I had lost him years ago to the high blood pressure and sugar diabetes. My youngest brother was recently in 2020, as my older brother was in 2020 and my mom in the beginning of 2021. But I realized I wanted to live and I needed to do something about that, because during COVID, I hadn't been eating right. And when I went back to the doctor, my pressure was even worse, and they were really wanting to put me on the diabetes medication. And I've let them know that I was going to get serious about it. I didn't want that medication. I didn't want any medication at the time. But what they had did was they increased my high blood pressure medication. You know, I went from 10 milligrams up to the 20 milligrams. And I decided, though, that I was going to have to get healthy, do something to get off of medication, because I don't want to be on medication. Not everybody has that goal, but that's my goal, to get off of medication. So I found out that drinking half of your body weight in water helps your body to rid itself of any toxins, and it helps release sodium. It just helps with so much, and it clears your skin also. It does so much for you, drinking water. It also helps improve your immune system. It helps with your digestive system, digesting the foods that you do take in. So water is something that we really, really need in our systems. And when I say drink half of your body weight in water, I mean if you weigh like 100 pounds, you would drink 50 fluid ounces of water each day on a daily basis, okay? I have my stuff that I want to read for you. And I wanted to start with a proverb. It's from the Bible. It's Proverbs 18:21. It's the NIV version of it. It says, "The tongue has the power of life and death." And science has proved that the benefit of speaking positive about yourself, or positivities out loud, helps to improve your life if you're speaking on your life. Well, that's what makes me come up with the affirmation of meditation. I'm affirming something positive about our lives. And what we're doing is we're speaking of positive health ideas, positive health attitudes, positive health decisions into our lives out loud so that we can grasp these things, we can begin to think these things and do these things and be these things, okay? So, again, this is the Brave Stars Podcast. I'm your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. You can watch in on YouTube or listen in on iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Okay, so let's begin with the affirmation of meditation. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. Say it. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. No. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. Believe it. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. Be it. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. I honor my body with nourishing foods. It is my divine right to celebrate my body's changes. I want you to say this affirmation to yourself throughout the day, every day, until you receive a new affirmation, okay? And if you like, you can come up with your own affirmations. I've given over a period of time since January 2nd a number of affirmations that if you don't have your own that you can come up with that you want to, repeat to yourself, go over some of those, write them down, mix them up, change them around, make them work for you. Okay? All righty then. So I want to share some more information with you about the top 5 foods, okay, that help in lowering your blood pressure. I was telling everybody that you want to keep these top foods in your house, your go-to foods. They help in lowering your blood pressure quickly, it can drop it drastically when you have a high reading. Most of you should be getting yourself a blood pressure. Then you can order them on Amazon. They have them for as low as like $15 to $20, If you want a more extensive one, then you're going to pay more for that. But get yourself a blood pressure monitor so you can keep track of your pressure throughout the day or once a day. I do mine now once a day. If I have a high reading, I don't like that. Then that means I'm going to be fasting that day. I'm going to do my water. I'm going to be fasting and doing mainly fruits and vegetables. That's it. Nothing salty. I read everything. So I do the fruits and the vegetables because they're natural and I don't have to worry about added salt. Top 5 foods that I had mentioned to you before. Bananas was one, right? Bananas, pomegranate, dark chocolate, beetroots, and ginger. All of these are something you should keep in your house. Try to keep in your house. I can't do the dark chocolate. I've done it. I've brought it into the house. But as far as keeping it into the house, that doesn't work for me. So Me and my daughter be sitting there. Anywho, I've gotten some extra information about the beetroots. They say beetroots are a regional superfood. Okay? And they say it increases blood circulation, it lowers the blood pressure, stabilizes the blood sugar. That's a plus. It strengthens the immune system. It's rich in vitamins and low in calories. That's great. That's a plus. It supports weight loss. Excellent. It's high concentration of antioxidants and it improves focus. So, how do they do that? It improves focus. So, less brain fog for those of you that are over 50. Okay? And that's beetroots. That's a good thing. That's a major superfood. I need to get me some more beetroot in here. Beetroot, I believe, is the fresh version. I had the jarred version, the beets. So I ordered some. I ordered some for my Umani cart. Yeah. So I'm waiting for that to get here. Anywho, we have some good stuff for you today. Okay. I also, I'm just helping. I wanted to help those of you who are interested in self-awareness. They say that's the realization that there is no opponent. It's just you versus you, So the only person that you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. You want to always stay focused on you. Don't compete with anybody else. You compete with yourself when it comes to getting healthy. Now, if you're a track star, fine, you compete with who you got to compete with because you want to be the winner. But when it comes to your health, you don't compare yourself to what Bob is doing. Oh, well, Bob can walk and do this and that, and I'm only at, no. That's discouraging. You want to compare yourself to you and who you were yesterday. Yesterday, I only walked 3 blocks. Today, I'm going to add a block, or whatever it is you're doing. Okay? And also, you never know how valuable your health is until you're fighting for it. Isn't that something? So fight for it now before you have to. That's what I wanted to share. That's something that I had came upon. I was watching something and it made me realize you never know how valuable your health is until you are fighting for it. Fight for it now before you have to. That's all I have to say on that part. It's Motivational Monday, folks. How are you? How are you? Let's lighten the mood. We gotta lighten the mood a bit, okay? Motivational Monday. I hope everyone was looking forward to today and they're doing the things that they're to be doing so that they can get healthier. High blood pressure is controlled with lifestyle changes and medication. And if you've been subscribed to any medications, that is. But it can lead to serious health problems if you don't control it. So you want to make sure that you take the medication if your doctor told you you have high blood pressure, or just get yourself checked out. You might not even know you have high blood pressure, and you're eating what you want to eat, and you're not taking any precautions. You're seasoning the foods the way you've always seasoned them when you were young and in your 20s, and the side effects, I mentioned them last time, but the causes, it can give you, heart disease, you can get a stroke, you can have eye problems, vascular dementia, and kidney disease. That's what high blood pressure can do to you. So you want to take care and watch out for that, okay? This is just know that high blood pressure can be controlled in most people. So that's good news, right? It says, let me tell you something first. I am not a doctor, and I am not in any way trying to substitute for your doctor. I just want you to know that there's a way to get healthy and help your doctor, get you healthy by becoming active, watching what you eat, taking in less sodium. That means not sprinkling salt on anything, because most foods have salt already in them to keep them preserved. When you bought it, they season these things, like especially canned goods. They come with all types of sodium inside of them. Read the side of the can. You'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm just trying to share with you what I did to lower my pressure. Okay, because yesterday my pressure medication has been lowered down to 10 milligrams. And I also lost weight. And I've been eating healthier and drinking water, so I'm not hungry all the time. It helps fill in and take away from that hunger that you usually feel by drinking water. And it helps you lose weight. I went from 189 pounds down to 161 pounds. Right now I am 161. And I might be less than that. I haven't weighed myself since I came back from Maryland. And I know I haven't eaten more. I didn't eat more while I was out there. I didn't eat more this week, And I hope you people are safe out there with this Canadian wildfires thing going on, because the air out here isn't too good in Connecticut. I mean, it smells kind of like fire. Something's burning. I thought it was possibly barbecue, but no, it's a smoky smell in the air. So you guys be careful and put your masks on if you're going outside. But anywho, let's get back to this. I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and a borderline diabetic. And they put me on medication. But it was raised and then lowered. So they started me with 10 milligrams. The first thing that they gave me didn't work well with me and was making me dizzy. So I told them they had to change that, or I just wasn't going to take it. So they changed it, but it was still 10 milligrams to the lisinopril. And then, because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing during COVID with eating wise and being healthy, they raised it to 20 milligrams. And after all of the incidences in my family with me losing my immediate family members, I decided that I needed to get healthy because I didn't want to be the fourth person, I didn't want it to be anytime soon, that I was leaving. So, like I said, you never know how valuable your health is until you're fighting for it. So I decided I didn't want to wait for that. I was going to fight for it now. And I'm just sharing my journey with you guys, that's all. I'm sharing my journey. If for those of you who are interested in saving your life before you have to, before you're fighting for your life, hop on the bandwagon, follow the journey. I give it to you in steps. If you like, you can start from the beginning and you get more in-depth information and pick your way up, because I do the podcast every Monday, Motivational Monday, and it's a great thing. I mean, some of you guys reach me by email, some of you respond to the YouTube, some of you know me and actually call and say things and ask questions. However you want to reach me. Email is JaniceLSBrave@gmail.com. It looks like Janice is brave, but it's JaniceLSBrave@gmail.com. And ask any questions you might want to ask. If you have questions about what kind of vegetables are good, green vegetables, leafy vegetables, I can give you that information. Whatever you want to know, if I have an answer for you, I give it to you. If I don't, I find one and I give you that. So reach out. Don't be shy. And The first thing we usually do is hydrate in the morning. We're hydrating ourselves. We're drinking half of our body weight in water. I do this in the morning with a 16-ounce bottle of water. I take the first 8 ounces, I take that with my medication. And the other 8 ounces, I just down within the next 5 minutes after feeling like my medication went down good. Then I'll take and finish the bottle. And you do the 16 ounces of water before you do any beverage for the day. That's before you do your coffee or your tea, okay? Also throughout the day, I have vegetables. Like for breakfast, what I would do for a normal breakfast, I might have me some fruit, some strawberries and bananas. I love that. I cut up a strawberry, cut up 4 strawberries. Usually I have the big fat juicy ones, and I know they good and juicy, and I just cut them up into 4s. Each one I cut up, slice it in the middle into 4s, and then I cut that down maybe 2 or 3 times. I cut my banana up, 1 banana, cut my banana up. I told you I eat out of a bowl. That's breakfast. I have me some water, wash it down, and then I might get me some tea. Like this morning, my throat is bothering me, and I think it's because of that air outside. I slept with the window open because it was hot, when I should have just turned the air on. But I didn't turn the air on all day when I was downstairs. Long story short, I slept with the window open. And my throat is hurting. It was kind of bothering me yesterday too. I had tea. It helped. Tea with ginger in it, a little twist of lemon, and some turmeric. I put some turmeric in it, and it helped. It kind of coated it. But I'm going to have some more. Anyway, the first thing you want to do, like I said, was drink the water. You want to hydrate. It says you digest your 8 to 16 fluid ounces of water, and you stop drinking the water. Like you're drinking half of your body weight of water throughout the day. You stop drinking that water at least 2 hours before you rest for the day, before you go to bed, because you don't want to break your sleep, your rest, by jumping up and down and going to the bathroom throughout the night. So make sure that you stop drinking that water 2 hours before your bedtime so that you can have a restful sleep. That also helps lower your blood pressure, getting a decent amount of rest. A decent amount of rest is 8 hours of sleep, 7 to 8 hours, I would say, of sleep. But you want to get 8. It's called beauty rest because when you get that sleep, it prevents aging. It relaxes a lot of the cells, you know. Get your rest, baby. Okay. And I wanted to say that my group 3 babies, my advanced babies, you guys, oh my gosh, you guys, you're waking up a half an hour early. Some of you are waking up an hour earlier, and you are doing extenuous exercises before your day begins. You are drinking half of your body weight in water, and you're completing vegetables, both green and leafy vegetables, throughout the week, every day throughout the week. You guys have it with most of your meals, you say, and you're exercising, you're walking, and you are rocking. Keep up the good work, okay? Keep up the good work. Mama's proud. Mama's proud. Motivational Monday. Okay, and then my group 2 babies, my intermediate babies, you guys are drinking half of your body weight in water, and you're still working on trying to get some exercise in. Some of you don't really want to exercise, and you're not waking up a half an hour early. That's all right. You want to start. That's your goal, to get there, okay? But You are eating your vegetables and your fruits, and you're getting active by walking throughout the day. You're on fire when it comes to walking. So you guys, like I said, you guys are on fire. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Okay? And my group 1 babies, my beginner babies, you are all working on drinking half of your body weight in water. You're still working on that. Don't worry about it. Whatever you did yesterday, you want to do better today. You want to get up to half of your body weight in water. And for the very first people, the people who are just listening in today, we're drinking half of our body weight in water on the daily basis. Half of your body weight would be, if you weigh 150 pounds, you're going to be drinking 75 fluid ounces of water today, tomorrow, going forward, every day. Okay? If you can't get and drink the whole 75 fluid ounces, half of your body weight. I'm just using this as an example, that number. So if you can't get to the 75 fluid ounces the first day, how much water you drank, you're going to drink more than that tomorrow until you get to half of your body weight in water, okay? And it clears your skin, helps with digestion, it helps with focus. It helps with so many things. You want to drink your water, people. You want to get your water in there. But, right, back to my beginning babies, okay? You guys are including vegetables. You're getting vegetables in. You're getting more active than you have been. You're trying to walk around the house at least. Some of you are outside walking around the block. That's good. That's really good. If you get them vegetables in, I can put you in with my intermediate group. So that's the goal. You want to get out of being a beginner. You want to all graduate to the next level. And you guys are awesome. Okay? Keep up the good work, all of you. I want all of you to keep up the good work. And I also have an action step for everybody, okay? I want each and every one of you to give yourself one day out of the week. One day. If you choose Monday, then it's going to be every Monday you're going to do this going forward, at least until the end of the year, so you can see results from it, all right? So if you choose Monday, you're going to do every Monday you're going to be doing. If you choose Tuesday or Thursday, you're going to be every Tuesday or Thursday you're going to be doing. But you keep that one day, okay? What you're going to be doing is a fast. It's a light fast. And the way the fast goes is that you're going to be eating vegetables and fruits throughout the day. Okay, so you're going to do a snack. The snack can be vegetables or fruit. It could be both if you want to do both, but it's up to you how you want to do it. It's going to be breakfast. It's going to be lunch. Snacks in between, that's fine. But dinner, you'll have one regular dinner, whatever a regular dinner is for you. One healthy dinner, I want to say, okay? Whatever a healthy dinner is for you. So that's your action step. One day out of the week, I'm doing Mondays, where you will do a snack, breakfast, snack, lunch. It's always going to be fruits or vegetables, okay? You're going to be doing fruits and vegetables for those meals, and dinner will be a healthy dinner. And then, one day a week, then you can do whatever you do throughout the week, adding in vegetables, because you want to add in vegetables. But I want all of you to do this, okay? Beginning today, pick your day, because it's starting today. Okay, I love you guys. You have been watching the Brave Stars podcast, and I am your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. You can listen in on Amazon Music, Spotify, and iTunes, or you can watch in on YouTube. I want everyone to have a blessed day, and I will be talking to you. I love you guys. I love you guys. You know I love talking to you. Okay? Enjoy your motivational Monday. Love ya. Later, Gators.